for an arm sprint, I'm going to start with one arm tucked back like this, and then one arm straight up over my head, and then I'm just going to alternate. So this pace would work, this pace would work, and this pace would work, as long as you're getting arm tucked back and the other arm all the way. So like this, maybe we want to make some changes here. So that's the arm sprint. And the last thing is the seal jack. So very similar to a regular jumping jack. So when we do a regular jumping jack, our arms come all the way up and down. So for a seal jack, my arms are just going to be going in this fashion. Simple. So I'm going to start a clock. We'll do 30 seconds of each one. Let's go in 10 seconds, starting with a plank, either on our elbows or on our hands. Let's do it. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Let's go to arm sprints. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Seal jacks. Three, 2, 1. Let's go back to our plank. Three, 2, 1. Arm sprints. Keeping one elbow tucked back and one arm overhead. Three, 2, 1. Seal jacks. One more time through in 3, 2, 1. Let's go to our plank. Three, 2, 1. Arm sprints. It's feeling like more of an arm jog for me right now. 3, 2, 1. Seal jacks. One more time. Nice job. 3, 2, 1. Rest. All right. So today for strength, we're going to do some pressing. So you'll need, well, some pressing and some pulling. So ideally, you're going to have a object you can hold in your hand. We could also do a two-hand version. So what it's going to be is one set is going to be 8 press on one side, just standard standing press, no extra bits or bobbles. Then 8 on the other side. And then we'll go 8 bent over rows on one side, 8 bent over rows on the other. That'll be a set. We're going to do 5 sets total. So let's talk about all these things. So what do I want to start with? For the press, if I'm doing single hand version, if I have a dumbbell or a kettlebell, I'm going to start in this kind of racked position. So back end of the bell is going to be on my shoulder. And then I want to squeeze my abs, and I also want to squeeze my glutes and just kind of lock everything in place. I want to turn myself into one sturdy column as I press up overhead. So then I return back down, and what I'm making sure I'm not doing is flaring at my ribs. That's why I want to squeeze my abs, squeeze my glutes, is I can't do this move. So it's obvious that I'm overarching my upper back, but what's a little more subtle is I tilted my pelvis like that. This is obviously super exaggerated, but I want to be locked in as I press. Nothing from like, nothing in my spine should be moving. So that's the press. Then for the bent over row, we've kind of got 2 different options we can go for. Sometimes we'll do them from this hinged position like this. And that's all good. We can definitely do that if it feels like that strains your lower back or puts like too much tension on your low back. For some people, doing a kind of more split stance. So now I'm still bent over, but because I'm in this position, it's just like a little less tension on my lower back. It's not all resting in my hamstrings here. So if you have to do that split stance version, that's all good. So does anyone have any questions so far? Okay, cool. I will start a clock just to track our rest. Let's start in, how about 10? Well, actually, wait. If you have a two-handed object and you want to do 16 and then 16, that's all good. So just wanted to throw that out there. Sorry about that. And now we will start. Starting with 8 press. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bent over row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice job. Woo. All right, we'll go set 2 when the clock says 2:20. I'm gonna do a heavier weight. We'll see if I regret it or not. Thirty seconds. All right, set number 2. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bend over rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nicely done. 4:45 on the clock. 2 down, 3 to go. All right, set number 3. Let's do it. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice job, bent over rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whew. Okay, 7:20. 7:20 on the clock. 3 down, 2 to go. All right, set number 4, shall we? Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bent over rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. We'll just round it out, go for 10 on the clock. One more set. Okay, set number 5. We made it. Here we go. Going in 3, 2, 1. Let's press. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bent over rows. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, other side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Wow, great job, everyone. Okay, so today's final piece, the workout is going to be every 3 minutes, a new round will begin, and we're going to do 5 rounds. So there'll be a 15-minute clock. So we want to complete our work and then rest for the remainder of the round. So our work is going to be 20 plank transfers, 10 pistols or 20 air squats, and then 20 sit-ups. Then you'll rest for the remainder of your 3-minute round. So the way this workout is written, I don't suspect it'll be a thing where we're getting like tons and tons of rest. We want like a little bit of rest, a smidgen of rest at the end. So if you find yourself in a situation where you're not completing the work in the 3 minutes, then we instead of 20, 20, 20, we could go 15, 15, 15, something like that. Just modifying wherever we need to. So like, I know myself well enough to know that 20 sit-ups will start out fine and will become very difficult by like round 3 or 4. So maybe if I am gonna scale, maybe that'll be the movement that I change to 15 or 12 or whatever I need to. So just keep that in mind. So let's talk about all these movements. The plank transfer. So for this, I will need a weighted object on the ground. So what I'm doing is, want to think of it as I'm getting into a push-up plank position, and I'm gonna always have my object behind one of my wrists. So I know it's dark, but the dumbbell's on the floor here. So I get in my push-up plank. Now I'm gonna reach over, grab it, and move it so that it's behind my other wrist. And then I can repeat. Each one counts as one. If you have a little more unwieldy object, maybe like a sandbag, you can definitely just grab it and drag it. It doesn't have to come up and off the ground. So let's try a few of these if you haven't. We don't do these super often, but so I'm just thinking, I'm moving it side to side, always moving it behind the opposite wrist or to where that wrist will go when I'm done moving it. Cool. All right. Then we've got pistols. So those are single leg squats. There's gonna be 10 of those. You could scale by going to a box. So like right now, my pistol game is pretty weak. So I might elevate my butt a little bit. So I'm gonna lower down to this box and then pop back up. And I'm really thinking about choosing a height that lets me just briefly tap the box. So that's like a tap like this, as opposed to losing all my tension, fully sitting down, and then rocking myself back up to a standing position. It's pretty different. So I should have control through the whole range of motion. So like if I'm scaling to this box, but when I get here, I just lose all my tension and plop down, then it's either too low or I need to do 20 air squats instead. So let's do a couple reps of whatever we're gonna do in the workout, whether it's air squats or pistols. just so we're ready. So the first ones of the day aren't the first ones in the workout. Looks good. So if you're doing pistols, it's 10 total. Split it up however you like. If you're doing air squats, it's gonna be 20. Last thing will be 20 sit-ups. Good old-fashioned sit-up. So every 3 minutes for 5 rounds, a new round will begin of 20 plank transfers, 10 pistols or 20 air squats, 20 sit-ups, and then you'll rest for the remainder of your 3-minute round. And then boom, on the 3, a new one will start. So let me just write something down here. Okay, everyone ready? Questions, concerns, comments? Okay. Let's start in 10 seconds. Starts with 20 plank transfers. Gonna be great. Gonna be amazing. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Nice job. All right, one more minute. Whew. All right, going again in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Here we go, round 2. Nice job. All right, 1 minute to rest. All right, friends, 10 seconds. Round number 3. Coming in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Let's get it. Great job. One more minute. Three down, 2 to go. Whew. Ten seconds. Round number 4. Coming in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. All right. Not too bad, not too bad. One more minute. Whew. Thirty seconds. All right, buddies. Coming up in 3, 2, 1. Last round. Let's get it. Nice work. Yeah, buddies. Here we go. Bring it home. Here we go. Nice job. Great work, everyone. I don't know if Nate's done. There he is. Okay. If you want a little mobility today, it's open scorpion, which is my favorite because you get to lie on the ground. So I'm coming onto the ground. Arms are coming out to my sides. And then I'm lifting one leg up, hopping over. It might come to the ground. It might not. Either way, I'm breathing this whole time. Then I'm going to open up my book or my scorpion. And I'm just going to breathe. The further I pull my hand back, the more of a stretch I'm going to get across my chest and my shoulders. And I'm just breathing, hanging out for probably about 20 more seconds. And I can melt my way back to the middle. And then same idea on the other side. Leg raises up, swoops over. Then I'm opening my book. Hanging out for about 20, 25 more seconds.